I'm listening to that music while I'm looking at pictures of my family. It just doesn't match.
Welcome to Cellar Door Skeptics After Show, where we play creepy videos Tanner made in his spare time. I don't know.
It could be worse, I'm sure.
It could be made in his like professional time.
Well, I won't lie and say I might do that too, but nobody needs to know that.
Yeah.
We don't have enough Patreons to rat me out for my work.
Yet.
I hope.
All I know is that while we've been putting out the show tonight, my wife put out her images of the weekend, the holiday weekend with my parents coming in, and when my wife puts out photos, the high quality, like everything looks like I paid someone $1,000 to document the weekend in super high end photos, and so. I did the images and pictures of like my parents and my daughters and everything. It's just like a nice, happy reminder of like all of the good moments for like the weekend. So like it can help kind of overshadow any of the like angry Tanner misgivings towards Easter. Because like in all reality, like I had a Friday off, so I had a 3-day paid weekend because the company is essentially has, you know, private companies can pick the days they choose, and this is just one of them. And so like I basically have a 3-day weekend, and my family was here for the entirety of it essentially. And so it was just a nice long weekend with people that I don't get to see nearly as much as I used to. And so like that can overshadow like any kind of like weird religious overtones or something like that. It was just a good weekend.
Yeah, you're just lucky. I just hate that anyway, and we're kind of fighting with my parents right now anyway.
Well, that kind of ruins things too.
Well, we're not fighting. They haven't quite garnered that we're fighting.
Come on, man.
Nope. They don't know that.
So Tanner's
fighting.
problem with this shirt is that my dad's sandals I'm wearing them. I have no socks on. I have my these are my baseball sandals from college, and I had just taken off I had a button up shirt that was like you can see it in the photos that were released today. There is evidence. I had a button up just flannel shirt on, and my oldest or my male dog Hitch, he's younger of the two. He had explosive diarrhea 2 times while we were gone to the museum. So there were 2 dried around the edges, liquid diarrhea, spatter, spray poops on the stairs. And I was hands and feet scrubbing up the liquid poopy. And I left my undershirt tucked in and took my loose fitting overshirt so that I wouldn't absorb the poo with my clothing. Then I went outside, and my mother was just shooting all willy-nilly. So that's the origin of this photo. And you know what?
It's still inconsequential. Is the minute I would have walked out that door after done cleaning, I would have untucked my shirt. And here's the deal. I actually would not have tucked my t-shirt in underneath my flannel. If it's a dress shirt where I'm full
the t-shirt was longer than the flannel, so it was like this blue shirt that came out underneath the black and gray, so it just didn't look good. So I just stuffed it in there, and it hung longer than the flannel did. That's one of those things. So that shirt that I've got on right there, So the t-shirt would come out down around my sides, and then just like the blue undershirt just made me look
That
even
makes
more
sense.
on the count than on. So like I don't know that I thought that's how I pulled that flannel off, and I put it on for this picture because the poo had been removed. But yeah, like literally, I spent 4.5 hours cooking a turkey, 2.5 hours prepping and brining in the thing. I brined it overnight, but I spending the time. I made a brine. I made a turkey. I did all this stuff. We had gotten all the food on the table. Everything is there. And Hitch walks up and he's like, and I'm like, get out of here, dude. You're a dog. You don't. And he just goes like this. He goes, oh, oh, and just turns and paints the wall. Paints the wall mid dinner, dude. Mid dinner.
With
Like
shit.
not just speckles.
Like full blown like hippo, like spray it everywhere for territorial.
It looked like Team America World Police when the guy's puking. It looked that was coming out of Hitch's butt. It was insane. And my oldest daughter thought it was the funniest thing she had ever seen in her entire life. Just like not like haha laugh, like she was in pain, laughing so hard. And my father was just looking down, going, "Oh my God. Oh my God." And my wife thought it was my dad going, no, that was the sound coming out of the pit bull mix. And I'm sitting there eating my turkey. I can't hear any of the things that are happening. I didn't even know Hitch was down there. And so I just see everybody freaking out. And I'm thinking, I'm just going to eat a couple more pieces of turkey.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Problem.
I'm not watching.
But then like the rolling cloud of dog poo smell permeated my dinner. Even after we cleaned it, there was no escaping it. So my turkey was flavored by dog shit. It was just like that was my big Easter dinner. It was just in a
big Easter shit show.
A windows open, and just I tried.
No.
It was like yeah. That was bad. There was just no saving it. There was no saving it. That's why I thanked my parents when they went home. I was like, "Thank you for coming to my shitty house."
Oh,
Like, it was that bad. It was that bad. Like Hitch and Bella both were just puking and shitting. Yeah, this morning at 5:00, my wife was like, "Wake up, Hitch is making noise." So I run downstairs to let Hitch out, and I stepped in like a solid 8-inch diameter puddle of vomit, just like where it squeezes up in between your toes. That was my 5:00 morning.
man, I'm
wake
glad
up
I got
call.
kids.
It's just one of those things, man, where you're just like, I love the dogs, but when the dogs are no longer dogs and they've been reduced back to organic carbon-based material, I don't know if I want more dogs. I'm not entirely certain if I just can be like me and the kids and the wife, just a human house. I don't mind. I don't think I'd mind that for a little while.
I would. I do want to get another dog. Oh, good lord.
All right, so I
What
got a
fresh
question
hell
to
is
ask
this?
you, Keith.
Dude, that's
How many pictures are you stoned in that you're tagged in?
Do you want to know the sad truth? I didn't start smoking pot until good lord, until I was that would have been until I was about 24, 25. I was 20 at the most in some of those pictures. And those are the reasons why Keith doesn't really drink much anymore. Yeah.
Notice all information and what is it? Transparency. This is not the person Keith is married to.
Well, I couldn't figure out if how long you knew your wife for. So like I did not know.
So those were from 2008. When I went to Mexico, that was when I went and did. Oh, that's my old friend. So this is about 4 years before I met my wife. 5 years before we started dating and whatnot. And yeah, that was
A whole bunch of.
good Lord.
Oh, what's the red hat? Fred Durst.
Oh yeah, that was one of the guys we were with tried to be all like artsy about it. Why the hell are we going back through these? Oh, that's why.
Because
Dude,
From
because
2004.
this,
winner.
this one right here,
Because
honestly, is the
I
best
am a
photo of
sexy
you.
bitch.
Like, I'm dead
You
serious.
are
Like, at
pretty
first,
good,
I didn't know
man.
that was you. I thought you had a sister at first. I was like,
I mean, I
wow.
do have a sister, and the funny thing is we don't really look a lot alike, but we're almost the exact same person in two different bodies. It's hilarious.
Did you have it? Did you put makeup on for that picture, or you just naturally blush?
I had makeup on. I did not put it on myself, but I had it on.
I mean, look,
That's
there's no hair
impressive,
anywhere.
man.
Did you shave all the hair? Or
No,
just hairy?
In
I'm
Canada, the hair
not
doesn't
really
grow.
that hairy.
Alright,
Well,
alright.
okay, all right. I didn't really start growing like a lot of leg hair until I was like 18, 19. So by that time, I didn't really have a lot going on. Yeah, no,
Well,
I
if it
was,
makes you feel any better, Keith,
I may have
I'm
been
still
burnt
as
in those.
hairless as a Backstreet Boy.
Well, like it's so weird because like from the neck, or from oh good God, wow. Wait, I don't actually remember that.
Limo.
Why can't I?
Dude,
Yeah, there's-
eyebrow ring. Wow.
Yeah,
Look at this.
yeah, I
guy.
used to. I had it until early 2019. God, why don't I remember this? Oh God, why don't I? Oh no, I don't remember this. Yeah, those were.
Atreyu.
Wow.
Those are
All right,
good
can I be
days.
honest? Why are you like Atreyu is? They're awful band.
That
At
guy
the time.
was. So the guy in that picture was a friend of mine from high school. He for a little while had a what the fuck? Oh, never
Keith
mind. I
posted
get it.
some boobs.
I didn't. Oh, that's my old
No.
girlfriend.
These are photos he's tagged in, man. Like, I don't ever look through people's personal photos. It's always, what are you tagged in?
Yeah, that was oh boy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my very skinny days.
So Tanner, now you should go back 5 years, 10 years into your life and post all and scroll through your tagged images too now.
Oh,
No, we didn't go through yours, Hannah. Okay? You've been with your wife. I think as long as I have been with Elizabeth.
I have since 2000.
Like, I was going through your old photos, and like I was like, holy shit! Oh my god, Sarah looks like a baby in that picture. Like your wife like looks really young, and then I thought, I better ask Hannah how old he was when he started dating her because before we have this
Yeah, it was
conversation.
so 2003 is the first year of college for me. I graduated in 2002. I took a year off, and then 2003 I met Sarah, her roommate, and her other
holy
roommate at the time.
shit!
I dated Sarah's one roommate, sort of, and then the next year we started dating, and so yeah, like 2004 is when we started dating.
I was best man that day. Wow, that was a long damn time
This
ago.
dude looks like you though. I don't know if it's a Canadian thing or not, but he does.
So that guy, I actually, I've met him when I was 5 years old, and up until a couple of years ago,
When
we
they
were
spliced
still
your
pretty tight.
jeans.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Oh God, yeah. And that was, yeah, my mohawk.
Those are the best. There's the mohawk. I love it. You should go back to the mohawk, man.
You tell that to my wife.
All right, I will. Put her on. Go get her right now. Oh, we're gonna skip that one.
Holy shite!
Oh.
Who crashed a car?
Yeah, that was my very first.
Was it
car
after eating
accident.
the pizza?
No, it was the first car accident that I was in, actually. Oh God, I remember that New Year's. I saw one of my favorite comedians that year. Oh God, wow, I do not miss the days where I used to drink heavily. Oh, that was my brother's grad. That was where I taught him how to drink. That was fun.
Where did you graduate? High school?
You look
Yeah.
younger than your brother. You
I know,
that,
right?
Like
Oh,
he
yeah.
looks old as shit right here.
He's graduating magna cum laude from school.
Is this your dad?
That's my grandfather.
Is
The
this
guy.
your dad?
That's my dad.
Cool.
You know who your dad looked like?
I'm afraid to ask.
I don't know. There's a scientist. There's like there's some scientist in some movie. That's who your dad looks like. You like
Fair.
chain smoker, maybe Jurassic Park. I'll find it. And I'll post it. Hey, at least that's not you.
The case Keith
Can we
is
be
making
honest
in
and
this
say,
picture is what
at
I think
least
of your
that's not you?
analogy.
It's true. It's very true.
So this after show is just analyze. It says Hannah sexy time at the bottom, and then we're
Oh.
just analyzing Keith's entire
There we go.
photographic history. Like just
Yes.
Keith, you're the topic apparently.
Yeah, I had no topics.
Geraldo.
Hey, you want to go through my old photos that I was tagged in? There's probably not going to be that many.
You actually don't have that many pictures. I remember when I was flipping through your stuff back in the day, and I was just like, there aren't that many.
Actually, I think I've got one that you'll want to see. I'm gonna
Of me?
prep it and get it.
Or
No,
of you?
of me. It's a funnier one that for some reason a lot of people love to laugh about. I'm just
Here
waiting
you
for
go.
Facebook to load on my page. What are we doing?
That's the oldest one. That's my ex-wife right there. That's my
You're right in the
18-year-old.
center to the right, right?
Yep, this is me right here.
I see the beard.
Wow.
Yep, I've always had a beard or a goatee, pretty much. This is my mom's side of the family. So this is my sister Sarah. That's my sister Mandy. That's Maggie. I wish I could zoom in. Oh, I can.
No, I can't even see the mouse moving.
Control and mouse wheel.
Okay,
That's my
yeah,
sister
there.
Maggie right there.
Oh shit. Yeah.
There is
Yeah,
a
I'm not sure
daughter
who
I
that is.
have that looks identical to this.
Yeah, I was gonna
this is-
say it looks like your daughter now.
Yes, 100%, man.
That's insane.
That one is at Sarah's high school graduation. So that's
You're
Beth.
all the way to the left up there, aren't you?
Yep.
You're taller than the rest of your family.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Ask me how much I've drank. Ask me why I wore that shirt. Guess how much I paid for that shirt. There you go. You want some embarrassing things?
$8.
Oh, it was about $55. It was an express shirt.
What the? That's insane.
Yep. That's my buddy's ex-girlfriend, Laura. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's AJ's wife. She's a bitch. And that's my buddy Matt in high school. Oh, no. Okay, so she used to procure certain trees from me when she needed to plant gardens.
Oh, come on. It's legal in Michigan. Quit your
All right,
freaking.
but not back then it wasn't. And anyway, but she dated my friend AJ, and then they got married, and then she's a Republican, but she used to get weed from me. And then she turned AJ into a stark, raging Republican and literally made him disown almost all of his friends. Now, it could
Wow.
be because
Except
we were
when she was
ultra-liberal.
getting weed.
Well, no, because we were probably all alcoholics to some extent, or as close of it you can get, you know.
What the fuck?
Oh my God, that's Cadence. That's my
Holy crud.
middle child.
You dancing?
Yeah,
Is
my
that the
sister
Ally
was trying to
Mc-
tease me.
Is
because
she doing
she's
the Ally
dancing to
McBeal
Grease.
baby thing? That is almost
Yeah.
perfectly.
Yep. This is when I worked at KSS. Yep. I used to wear aviators. Yep. And that was my HR director.
You used to? Oh, amateur hour, man.
There you go, Hannah. There's me with my shirt tucked in.
Yeah. It's all
That's
good.
Candy. I used to work with her too. This dude and I used to go to hockey games together. There you go. He was obsessed with the Red Wings. Like, obsessed. And this is the 55, 60-year-old accountant that I used to hang out with. And this dude hated the company we worked for so much. Oh my God. He hated it. That's my buddy Will. This is when we saw dude with a big dick in porn. What's his name? Real popular guy.
Ron Jeremy.
Yep.
I met him too.
Oh, there you go. There's
Oh,
me,
holy
Ron
shit.
Jeremy.
I hope you
There's
wash
your-
your hands after that.
There's your arm around a felon. A
Yeah.
felon.
Back then, he wasn't officially a felon, but he definitely was. Yeah. Yeah. We went and saw him do the great debate with a pastor. That's serious.
Mhm.
This is
Wow.
not from 2010. This is actually from, well, let's see here. I've been with Elizabeth.
Say, I recognize Joe.
Yep. So that's my
Do
buddy
you have
Joe.
dreads or something?
Oh yeah, he used to have dreads. And that's our friend Kelly. This is at my first Acacia Strain concert.
Nice.
This is when we were at what I was telling you about last week, Keith, that underground coffee shop. This is the picture from that.
Nice.
Skeletons?
Yeah, underneath Skeletons. Yep. They used to have a
Underneath
metal
Skeletons.
shop underneath Skeletons where they played music at.
The
Towards the end.
Skeletons, when I was younger, was in the basement, and then they moved it up, and then there was something below it.
Yeah, the below it was their concert venue for larger shows.
Oh.
So the Acacia Strain played there
No shit. That's cool.
with Job for a
That's
Cowboy and some jumpsuit one.
I
Probably one of the better shows.
I
don't
finally
know.
listened to Grave Bloom, by the way.
Oh.
Friggin' amazing.
Oh, did you?
Wow.
I told you
Oh,
it was
yeah.
pretty good.
Oh yeah.
There you go. That's New Year's
Did
Eve.
your shirt say Mick Chris?
MC Chris. You've never heard of MC Chris?
No.
No.
All right. So table that. We'll come back to that in a minute. We'll come back to MC Chris. I got stories upon stories. Like, you have no idea. That was, by the way, that's not a real gun. But it's supposed to have a shot of whiskey in it. And we were doing shots. And it wasn't working. The gun was like some cheap shit toy. That's my
Wow, she
baby.
is little. Holy
Yep.
crud.
I don't know what's in her hand. We're just gonna move on. There you go. That's me with a mohawk, Keith. I knew I had one.
Nice.
That's your house now, right?
No, that's my parents' house.
Is it?
This is my
Oh.
parents' house.
Say similar to the style and design of your current one. That's
Kind
cool.
of, yeah. I don't know. That's my baby Nora. That's my youngest. That's my youngest kissing her now adopted brother, Jeremiah.
Aw.
Oh, I still have these shorts. I still wear them all the time, by the way. So either I've gained little weight or we're really fat people shorts back then.
What does Kyle Kinane say? He says that if you wear shorts long enough, eventually the elastic stops working, and when you pull them out, they just stay out there like a weight loss success story.
There you go. Those are my sons. You see, I don't have embarrassing Keith things, I guess. Hey, that's my favorite shirt of all times.
Nice.
That one.
That's
I know.
awesome.
I had the same one.
I love it.
The Christ quotation from
Your God is a
Mechanized.
lie. Your God's a fucking lie.
Yeah.
That's me and Joe with decapitated
Wow.
when we saw them. That's when I was going through my thin goatee experience. I still have this
Yeah,
shirt too, by the way.
I
that
believe
wear.
we call that the chin strap.
That was my chin strap experience. Yeah. That's before Joe started going really bald.
Mm.
That's just my youngest. Most of the kids I get pictures on tagged in are pictures of my kids.
Mm.
Oh, there you
Same
go.
here.
There you go. That's the picture from the video. That's me. That's when I let my buddy dress me up as a clown, and so I don't remember.
I had
what
that same
Andrew was.
exact bloody bottle or whatever.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
There's me trying to eat it. We won. We won. Joe got first place. I got second place in that competition at the Orbit Room. So
At the Orbit
there you go.
Room?
Yep.
There you go.
Joe won tickets to every show for a year.
Jesus Christ.
That was when they
Holy
were
shit.
actually like a thing.
What was the show for that night? Like, was it just like,
It was
was
like
it
my-
just a
It
holiday?
was just a bunch of local shows, like my buddy's
Local?
band.
Yeah.
Well, that's when my parents adopted Jeremiah. Ooh, this is, I believe,
It looks like a Gore side.
yeah, I believe that was our Guar show.
Yeah,
One of them,
that's
yep.
definitely Gore.
I never
Nazis and
really
shit.
listened to a lot of Gore, and by that I mean I really only listened to one of their songs.
Guar
Fucking
is
an
one of
animal.
those- Guar is one of those things where like you didn't need to know their music to go to the show and have a good time. But you could-
2 minutes till the puppet show. All
Wait,
right,
what?
so we start the puppet show.
Is this
We're
the
gonna
green
do a
Jello
little
show?
sing- I watched you suck it down.
I don't know who the
Get
fuck that is.
ourselves a drink. Get ourselves a drink. Me too. All right.
Recorded that. Oh, oop.
Random.
Well, that was so. This is my buddy Mal. So that's So that's me and Joe. This is when we went and saw. So this is the dude that killed himself. That was in that band that I was friends with.
Yeah.
This is when we all went.
Oh,
This
okay.
is Green Jello's tour bus.
That's cool.
And I don't remember what
That's
band this
awesome.
guy played in, but this guy and this guy both played in a band. And we were outside smoking weed with whoever the fuck this was.
Oh god, Green Jello. Fuck.
That.
I only really had two of their songs. The Three Little Pigs and Anarchy in Bedrock.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I had that entire album. Those are just the only songs that I can really call to mind. Oh god, they were just fun.
There you go. There's Shelly Siegel. She came to Grand Rapids. That was fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
that would have
that's
been so cool. Oh, I do have that. Yeah.
And these
I haven't
are
seen
just
any of her
pictures
stuff
my
in a while.
sister's wedding.
I don't know if she's really done anything. Oh, and the bear song. That's right.
Mm.
The bear went over the mountain.
There's me, somewhat intoxicated, giving a speech for my sister's wedding. I already undid my bow tie because it was fucking middle
Yeah.
of July. It was fucking like
Oh.
July. I was like, what the fuck? Why are we in this get up in July? Outside, you know.
The same thing. I was best man at a wedding. And it was in the summer, and I had my speech and everything. And it's just like, as soon as the speech is done, it was like, get the booze in, pow. Jerry DeWitt. Ah,
Yep. I met Jerry DeWitt. This was probably my favorite atheist moment ever. Was meeting
Mhm.
that guy. I love that guy.
that was a good. He's still cool. Like he's still legit. you know,
He's
like-
still one of the ones that hasn't turned total shitlord.
Yeah, well, like
There's when I got my
there's just,
PS4.
like- Look at those windshields.
Oh,
Holy
God.
crud!
There you go. That's me as a kid. This is my sister Amanda, and these are my cousins. There's my youngest. Hey, I know that
That's me.
handsome fella.
That's me in my lost suit. I had that suit for it was at New Year's downtown GR. Left it in a room for like whatever. Went back up and it was gone. Like the cleaning lady was like, boink, gone. It was crazy. Is that you on
There-
a bass guitar?
Yeah, there's me in high school.
Wow.
That's one of my senior picks.
It's like an
Oh,
orange in a
Dykstra.
toothpick.
Dykstra. That's the same person that took my senior photos.
I did play bass guitar, not very well, but there's me as a kid.
Oh.
It's crazy.
This is the year at Easter we got told that we had demons in us and we were demons.
Ooh, that would have been fun.
Well, now we're gonna get into Samantha picks.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Farkin'
Oh my God.
Johnny. I haven't seen anything from him. Like for a while, I was seeing stuff on YouTube, and then just nothing.
Hey, there you go. That's
That's a
me.
real
Wow.
mohawk.
That's my sister.
That's bold
or-
cut, bro.
That was me. That's just I
I
did. You want to
dig
know
it.
what was in that in my hair? Vaseline and glue. Because there's this dude named Aaron something or other, and he essentially told me that that's how you keep it up is Vaseline and glue, and that's how you spike your hair. So I
for
did.
legit, yeah.
Yep, dyed it pink.
Yeah, I had a mohawk like that, and I stuck it up a couple of times, and we used the extreme hold or whatever, and a blow dryer. You just put it on the table and just, and then you just put your hair up, and it was good. Look at that dude.
I went to high school with a guy who he would do the suicide spikes, and what he would do is he would mix like gelatin and use that, and it would last the whole week.
Disco fever. Oh, God, Aaron, is that guy just won't go away?
Which guy?
The guy that was just on the screen. He's the guy that shows up on our feeds every once in a while. Furlong, yeah.
Oh, the guy you debated creationism versus evolution.
Yeah.
So
That
essentially, he said I told him that there are tons of fossils stuck in sediment that we will never find, and he said that's a statement of belief. You've made a statement of belief, therefore you are believing in fossils more than you. And so I was like, dude, you can't possibly. Like, it's not a statement of belief. It's a statement of statistical fact. There are fossils all over this earth that we will never find because they're in places we can't effectively look. Like, that's not a statement of belief. Like, just, I guess frustrating. Is this that gay wedding that you went to, Chris?
yeah, this is what this guy asked me to be his best man. Yep.
Oh, that's so adorable.
Yep, because I met them when we were doing that Jenison for Love thing, and come to find out, this dude's like an ex-Baptist, same background as me, except for he's gay. I'm not gay, but he's gay, and so like it was just really weird. We had a lot in common. They actually run a secular Sunday assembly. They're part of the secular Sunday assembly in Grand Rapids.
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna message those those dudes. This is when my kids. They look like they have beer bottles. My wife was so
They're blowing
pissed.
on them, aren't they, making the sound?
Yep. They're not real beer bottles, but yes, they were so pissed. My wife was like
Jones soda. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't go through my memories. Things now I gotta think about Sammy. Oh my, I don't remember what this was.
Places where I tagged you.
Yeah, that dude tagged me in everything. There you go. There's my uncle. That's my Uncle Lyle.
Yeah, we were talking about him.
He likes to call me Christopher Columbus. I finally had to like put my foot down and be like, I do not like of all people, you should be the one not wanting to call me that. You're from Nigeria, man. You know?
Well, that and like there's like Christopher Robin, he plays with the Pooh guy. Ugh.
That's his wife. Oh, who the fuck did we see? Oh, I think this is right after Samantha died. I randomly ran into the Bannister or Angela Bannister at this show. Yep. We were seeing Devin Townsend.
Oh, this is post strapping on lad.
Oh yeah, yep. There's it was just like a weird. Hey, there you go. Look at me being responsible, wearing earplugs. Yeah, it was like a weird thing. I was like, oh, hey, like you like this type of music? Cool.
Yeah, I remember that night.
Remember when we tried to hang those stupid curtains up?
No. That's how it rolled, man.
Hey, I remember this party. Hey, I know who that kid is.
Yeah, that was my daughter. That's my house. There's a lot of little kids at that party. Holy crud.
If you went through and counted the amount of metal shirts that I have in all these pictures, like people don't even know what half this stuff is. I'm stoned as shit in this.
My
picture.
daughters think that all my metal shirts are like the armpits have holes in them and stuff. No, they think they're hilarious. They're like, Daddy's the old shirts. I'm like, you don't understand. This shirt This shirt precedes you. This shirt has emotion and feelings. You should shut up. There's that super duper beard shot. That was a good one.
I still have that beard, and I have not shaved it, despite everybody's attempts to get rid of it.
Screw everybody. It looks good if you think it looks good. That's just how that shit works.
As long as it
That's when
makes
my
you
daughter
happy.
got the side of her head shaved.
Did she do that? Really?
Oh yeah, my wife was not happy. She told Nora she could have whatever haircut she wanted, and this is what Nora told me she wanted. So I took her to get her haircut, and like, all right.
Well, my wife did that for one shoot. She cut her hair up, and it was cool. It was interesting. It was different. I mean, hell, it's like if you get your haircut, you can get it done cheaper if you go to the haircut in school, and they'll do it for cheaper. You might get a little bit jacked up, but hell, it's hair. It'll grow back. The same thing as like dental work or whatever. Like you can go to like the dental school, get your stuff worked on, but like maybe a little bit janky, but it'll get you through.
Yeah, how fucked up am I in that picture?
Wow. That just
That's
didn't
young,
even look like
that's
you.
young me. That's not from 2019. That's old as shit.
Huh.
Yeah, I guess I don't post that many pictures here. That's when I went as Satoru.
I get tagged in them because I married a photographer. So for
That's true.
me, it's
That's Joe.
like I took photos, and I was the digital. Like when I was in college, when I first started, like nobody had a digital camera. Nobody. I had the first one, and like everybody in the group was like, I took all the photos, and so like my first like all the MySpace stuff and Facebook stuff, and like my very first images were all. I was the only person that had a digital camera, and then I bought my wife a 5 megapixel Olympus, and like after that, it was like a transfer of the torch, and like I never bought another camera again. It was, it was just always her forever after that.
So this,
Why is the
this
boxing
was a
glove in Trump?
ministry show.
Ministry,
Yep, and they
Uncle
had this,
Al.
Yep, they had this glove kept punching Trump in the face.
Where's that at?
And they had a Nazi chicken.
Nice.
I want this for my yard so bad.
Where was that at?
20 Monroe.
Orbit?
Nope, 20
Oh,
Monroe.
20 Monroe. I have never been in 20 Monroe. Ever since they opened it up. Whenever they opened it up, I never went in any shows there.
Well, you can't anymore because they no longer exist. So
Did it shut down?
here is one of the many times I've seen Bone Thugs. You know how many times I've seen Bone Thugs in Harmony?
Bone
My
Thugs are
wife
good.
My wife makes fun of me every time. She's like,
I like
Really?
Bone Thugs, man. It's a good show.
really?
I never saw them
But I
live,
do.
but their music's good.
Oh yeah, I've seen them live like 6 times. Like
Is it
every time
chaos?
They come around, my
I just
buddy
imagine
and I
it's
go,
like 9 guys rapping at the same time.
Yeah. Not at the same time, but yeah. My buddy and I just go every time. Like literally we just every time they come around we just go. It's not even a thing. You know, we just
Yeah. That's how it used to be with what's the Sublime cover band Bad
Fish.
Fish, yeah. Just go see them just because. It was just a thing that you did.
All right. I don't remember this picture, but that's pretty amazing.
Oh my god, I see that, and all I can think is the guy from Mrs. Doubtfire, like the old guy doing the dinosaur thing, and he's just like, and then he ends up becoming Mr. Sprinkles later.
Yeah. Oh, here's another Bone Thugs picture.
Wow.
See, I told you. like every time.
You didn't. You didn't go see Boneless Wings and whatever the fuck they named themselves.
No.
I saw that. I was like, oh man.
This was a great concert.
Who's
That's
that?
Dylan Walsh, one man Irish folk rock
Yeah.
band. Flogging fucking Molly.
That's
Love
all.
Flogging Molly. One of my favorites.
Very good.
Hey, I forgot about this one. I like that. You should
That was a
resurrect
fun-
that. I like that one.
Yeah,
That was a
bring that
fun
one
to
back.
make.
There's when we were still podcasting at the house.
And hang out at the house until like 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I'd be like, "Ah, I'm gonna drive home now." It's like this is not smart.
Well, you stopped drinking after a while, though.
I know, but I would get home and be like, "Yeah, that was."
But it's only
bad
because your
idea."
wife would not let us party at your house. Oh my God, there's us doing Jaeger bombs. Look at that.
Dude, we used to
Mega
do
bombs.
so many of those. Oh my
You know how
gosh.
many? Yep. Oh, that's election.
That was on election day.
Oh man. Oh, that's awful. Oh man.
We were
Oh.
so happy. We were so happy that night.
Yep. Till the next day.
The
Man,
next
how
day
long have
was
we
shit.
done this show? What the fuck, man?
2015? No, 2016. So like, because like the Tanner Hannah password.
Ooh, here you go. This one we went and saw Prophets of Rage.
Mara.
I watched a live set for that show. That was some good shit, dude. I watched a
Oh, yeah.
live set of like
We were
that.
so excited.
dude. Run and Rage. That's a good show.
Oh yeah. That
Was
was
it?
like
Was Be Real from Cypress Hill involved in that at
Yep.
all or no?
yes. Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember hearing like that nasal when I was listening to him. Like, is that Be Real? Yeah. So it's Run DMC and Be Real fronting Rage Against the Machine, which is just a sick lineup.
There is when my daughter
Wilson?
made a Wilson grape with mustard and lettuce. No idea why. Just remember she did that. And I was like, oh, all right, thanks, honey. You know. See, I don't have as wild the pictures as you two do, I guess. At least ones that you can see. Oh, here you go. This is my favorite picture of all time. This is my buddy Malachi, the dude that killed himself. That
Yeah.
they opened for Devil Driver.
Nice.
Oh yeah. What at the intersection?
Yeah, at the upstairs.
Well, then I would have seen it. I would have seen that show then.
No, you wouldn't. You were not there. How did I not see you there?
I don't know. We didn't really know each other at that point.
Yes, we did. We did a fucking show together. What are you talking about?
When was the when did they open for Devil Driver?
May 11th, 2016.
Yeah,
I think
maybe.
you're-
I don't know. Like
Wasn't you
anytime Devil
bored?
Driver came to anytime Devil Driver came to town, I went to those shows. So I don't know. It's possible we were there just like.
I mean, look, we're at Bernie together here. There's
Yeah,
us at Bernie.
me taking pictures of the ceiling and shit.
Yeah, we went to Bernie, and fuck the world. That was a pretty good experience. This kid, I don't know why that kid came, but that kid came with us.
My favorite photo is my daughter who was like, ooh, and like Bernie was like waving in the background. It's an awesome picture.
Here you go.
So,
Here's
yeah.
I don't know what. Oh, this was on Valentine's Day. We went and saw David Cross. I don't know who the fuck this guy was, but I
It's
was
like a
kind of
Jersey
lit,
Shore guy.
and I just like took a picture with him, thinking that like he was.
famous or something.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know who the fuck he was though. No idea. No fucking
It
idea.
was like
who
someone
fuck
from the
that guy was.
Jersey Shore. Like, oh, I don't respect women.
Yeah, we got a lot of that at a David Cross concert. There was, except for that dude was like ultra liberal.
Dude, David Cross is hardcore. He's awesome.
Ooh, I remember this one.
That was a good one. I enjoyed
One of
that
my
one.
favorite Bernie memes. Here's me at the first time I saw Smashing Pumpkins.
Really?
Yep. That's my buddy Andy.
Where you at? Pine or DTE? Yeah.
Yep, that was my birthday present that nobody wanted to buy for me, so I bought it for myself.
And Billy
And my wife
Corgan
took
has been
credit.
weird lately. Like, I don't know. I remember like reading something about Billy Corgan being like way more conservative than you would expect him to be.
That's my wife, stoned off her ass.
Windshields. She looks like Bono up in this biz.
Well, that's my sunglasses. That's my hat too.
I know.
That's
I was
when we
asking
went and
about your.
saw Weird Al.
Those are the glasses you were wearing when I was like, wow, nice windshields, man.
I love those glasses. I'm gonna buy new ones. I'm buying them. But that's when we went and saw Weird Al at at a
Amish
casino.
Paradise. Oh god,
Yep.
that's awesome.
I've
He
never
changed
seen
after
weird.
like every other song.
Of course he would.
I've
All
never
his
seen
songs
Al
required to
live.
have-
Really?
Oh.
I've been told that Al is awesome live. I've never seen him live. In all the years I've been listening to his stuff.
Oh yeah, he is really good live. He's really good. Here you go. That's from high school.
Oh god.
Jinko. I had Jinkos that I could never afford the like crazy kangaroo pants, but I had just had Jinkos with big old pockets, and we would walk through the school cafeteria, and like we would drop food into each other's pockets when we were all in line, and so we would walk out like clank 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 with the pockets full of food. Holy gremlin!
Whoa.
That's
Farkin
me.
Hershey.
and
That's
a
you in a
Hershey.
Hershey box, huh?
Homemade. That's homemade,
That's-
man.
That's brutal.
That's the old fucking escort right there.
Is it an
That
escort?
fucker-
Oh,
Oh,
I'd say it
yeah.
looks like a
Oh
gremlin.
man.
Nope. It's an escort. That fucker lived forever. I don't know how far back you want to go. Oh, here, this is when I bought my Zelda sword. My wife was super happy I spent $150 on that thing.
Oh god.
I don't know, man. You all seem like you're passing out here.
Yeah, I'm running out of gas.
Man, we even gotten through half my pictures. Here's me dressed up as the Beast.
That's not a bad outfit, man. That's pretty fucking like you got the thing on the cape and all that stuff.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty
25
cool.
bucks I got that fucker for.
Oh jeez.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, dude.
I bet
That's
I still
cool.
have that outfit too. Oh
And there's
man.
Pugsley.
That's not Pugsley, that's just a pug.
Oh, just a pug. No, I thought maybe it was yours. When it was
No.
a puppy or something.
Oh no. I do actually I might if I can go all the way to the bottom. I might actually have puppy pictures of him. I don't know how far back Facebook remembers your pictures.
I've done it a few times. Like I go to Facebook and I'll just scroll to my very first pictures and just cringe. Like,
There's my buddy Andy in an
Oh,
Elmo
God.
hat. This is for Green Jello.
Oh god, that's amazing.
where's that at?
That's at 36th Street Lounge. That's the lead singer
Really?
of Green
Yeah.
Jellos.
I've been in that bar before. I recognize it.
There's young Chris.
Look at you with your. What the hell?
That's whatever the helmet that guy was wearing. They're all signing my poster. That's the posters behind the wall.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
that's cool.
I got him at that show. We were all doing shots with these fuckers.
Those are some of my favorite shows when you would just like a small show and you would just like party with like, because like I like we partied with Seven Dust at Sands a couple of times.
Oh yeah.
It's like it was awesome. It was like good times. It's like Pop Evil was playing headlining and Seven Dust was finishing up their show and they're like heading back there. It's like we're just hanging out by the door. We're like, what's going on, guys? You heading out? And they're like, yeah, we're done. I was like, we wish you were headlining because this band sucks ass. And like I was like, oh yeah. I was like, well, yeah, Pop Evil's garbage. And so they're like, that's cool, man. We appreciate it. It's like, it's your hometown. You still talking trash? I was like, screw those bastards. I don't care at all. Oh, it was pretty cool. Look at that. Damn.
He was Frankenweenie that year.
Yeah, Frankenweenie, old Tim Burton. That was a good movie.
Man, I look so young.
We all do. I like all the photos that my wife posts, and I'm like, man, I am way more round faced than I used to be. Who got the chubby
That's
cheeks on
James.
that guy? Damn.
That's my stepson James.
That's pretty hardcore there, man.
He regrets it now. He's like, oh, didn't like that. I'm like, oh, come on, man. You look cool with a mohawk. You should do it again. Oh, come on.
I would. So like with my hair, like when I get my hair cut, essentially like the 1, 2, 3 fade that I have, like my hair, I can just stand it up and do like a mohawk. And so like for Halloween, that's what I did. And everybody's like, "What the hell?" Like, I don't know what's wrong with you guys. I just wore a leather jacket and stuck my hair up in a mohawk, and it was like Halloween. It was a good time.
Who's that?
I can't tell.
Max Calavera. That's fucking Max
Whoa.
Cavalera?
Calavera.
That's Cavalera?
Yes. Yes.
Damn, dude.
Me and my buddy
Sepultura
Joe.
own the place.
Oh yeah. We fucking met. We ditched the last song of the concert to meet fucking him. Fucking crazy, dude. That
That's
was a
cool.
cool.
You got your-
Oh.
This Slayer looks like a Slayer hockey jersey or
Yeah,
something.
I
huh?
still have that. I still wear it. My wife hates it. I still wear that.
That the Slayer iconography, man, like it's so hit or miss for me. Like sometimes you're like, man, that seems a bit much. Like, Slayer's one of
always
those
is a bit
bands.
much.
That's what I mean. Like Slayer is one of those things where you see it, you're like,
Ooh, there's Carnival of Chaos. That's the last one. There you go. There's another
Whoa.
mohawk.
Wow.
Keith, you have no idea what Carnival of Chaos is. Carnival of Chaos is kind of like a metal version of Woodstock. There's like this big ass farm, and like everybody just full on Woodstocks this thing. It's just a dirty metal show. Mushroom Head usually shows up, which conveniently they are from where I live now. So like they have shows every once in a while, and that band's been evolving for a while. But like,
You should go again just because you can.
I've been like they just released a music video not too long ago, and I watched it yesterday or today, and there's like a chick in the band now. Like
Who's this?
I don't
Who
know.
is this? It looks like that Matt Gates guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
it's not. It's not like that's.
He's a rapist.
But what the hell?
That's my
Who's
baby.
sleeping there?
That's
You
Nora.
rock her to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, here you go, Keith. Here's drunk Chris with a mohawk.
oh no.
You mean
One
you
eye
were
open.
sober at some points when you had a mohawk?
Yeah,
Because
that's me doing the Russell Crowe eye, like.
Yeah, I give it to you. You got that. You got that pretty good. Are you not entertained?
That's me. I don't even know how far back my Facebook goes. It just keeps going. Like I must have had Facebook forever.
probably.
Like holy shit. Like I guess I don't remember a time when Facebook didn't exist.
I remember when Facebook existed because it was only college domain logins. You could not be an average person and not in college and log into Facebook. And so like MySpace was like where everyone could get in, and Facebook was a place where only the people who were in college could get in. And so then Zuckerberg opened it up to everyone, and everybody was, and all the people in college were like, this is bullshit. We're gonna have a bunch of aunts and uncles and cousins. And that's exactly what fucking happened. But like Facebook grew hand over fist. But like I remember when Facebook, the reason Facebook was the migratory place is because Facebook would let you do, I think it was 16 or 12 photos, and MySpace would only let you do 4 or something like that. And so like you gotta go to Facebook, you can post more photos, and like you can put more pictures on. And then MySpace required you to basically understand some form of HTML to like customize your page. And so like it required people to learn stuff. And Facebook had just a singular template. You couldn't change it at all, but like it just had the pictures. It was like I remember staying up like hours past midnight just like learning how to customize my MySpace page so that I could have like logos. And I had music on my page. Like when you went to my page, it was like going to an old, like the old Angel Fire pages where you would go there and it'd be like old school HTML free shape graphics and music, and it would be like MIDI audio playing. Like, yeah. I remember like the pre-Facebook before it had any real value. That
Oh
was
my God.
2004.
Is that when it first came out?
MSN, MSN Messenger.
Oh yeah,
Like
I remember
Microsoft
that.
had its own messenger, and AIM was a real thing. AOL Instant Messenger was like that was like the thing that people use, man. You had your offline signature and all that stuff, man.
Here you go.
Oh.
Here I am with the guys from typo negative. Not it's from whatever
Who's
band
it?
they formed after it.
Yeah, I don't recognize.
Something Void, Seventh Void, I think, or something like that.
That's cool.
There's an old. There you go. There's a Pugsley pick.
There's Pugsley.
No. Oh,
Here's a fat dog. Oh my God. Oh. Seriously, like these are really old. Oh, here you go. This is when my buddy and I decided to have the lasagna off, and we made every type of lasagna you could probably almost imagine that would taste good. And we made like 7 lasagnas. Seriously. We used to think that was a good idea. Like we did that with Oh, here you go. There's Joe with his
damn.
dreads.
His top peeling and his back. Like it was a like, there's a guy that used to be his son wrestled on the wrestling team at Caledonia, and he was just balls of Q on top, but he had like the Patrick Stewart around the rim, but like he let it grow out to like butt length, so it's just like this like halo.
So here's us crushing beer cans on our head.
Yeah, I just say there's this layer sweatshirt and crushing beer cans on your head. Because why not? And then there's your child.
There's my kid. There's my wife feeding my kid while me and my buddy are getting shit faced in the other room.
That's funny. And there's you showing off your booze.
It was Valentine's Day. I don't even know how I could afford some of that booze. Oh, here's when we had a masquerade at my house. There's me.
Cute. How do we know that's you? There's a mask.
Fair enough. All right. That's my buddy Joe. That's his sister. Man, that's at my first house. There you go. There, that proves it right there, buddy. Guess who I was impersonating?
I don't know, the Illuminati.
No, Randall Flagg.
The Illuminati.
Oh, fuck, man. Hey, that's the lead singer from Jucifer. I could show you videos from this night that you would regret seeing.
I know. I saw the movie 8mm. Nicolas Cage was always freaked out about it. It's all good.
There's Colleen.
Give it a Paris Hilton look. Oh, that's hot.
Oh, she's
God.
pregnant at the time, so not with my
I
kid.
feel like shit.
Ew.
Oh,
Pete Buttigieg up in this beast.
there you go. There's old Pugsley pics. Look at that dog.
Damn.
That was my favorite dog.
I read my old pictures of Boomer. Let's see. I got the one. Where did that picture go?
There you go. We hit the end.
And now, the end is near.
that was the
And
very first
so it
picture I
is.
guess that I ever put on Facebook.
Final curtain.
Yeah, you shared your original picture like just later, like, look at me, guys. Ah.
I'm a sexy beast in that picture.
Throwing your overextended elbows out.
God, I
I
wish I
have a
could
name
extend
for
my
those.
elbows. I can't straight. I haven't been able to straighten my arms past this since Saturday. Ah,
I'm double
I
jointed.
spent the majority of my youth in the same kind of like little chin goatee beard thing. I don't know. I still can't even grow a real one now. But
Well, you
whatever.
should
Yeah,
at
I-
least
I can't
do the
grow any of
goatee
that.
thing.
Nah, I gave up. I'm just going smooth. I'm just gonna call it good. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to bed because I am done. Oh,
All right.
yes.
Next week we examine Hannah's old pics that we never got through, all the baby pics.
I was just to say I figured it was coming, but whatever.
No, y'all were fascinated with mine for whatever reason. Mine
Mm.
weren't even that interesting. Like there was nothing. Like I have more risque photos than that. Like easily. That I would probably be more. I mean, there's photos of me doing lines of cocaine and like eating mushrooms and lots of smoking weed pictures. Lots of those. No dick pic pictures. I was always smart, never took my pants off.
Like Facebook, dude. Like
I don't know. All right, well, that's enough of the after show for me. Thank you all so much. Next week, Hannah shows us his dick pics and all the other fancy things he wants to bring sexy back for. Do. I don't have any music to play, so anyway.
yeah, no, I'm bringing Dirty back straight up. Baptized in blood. Check out the band. Check out the song. That's some good stuff right there. Boom.
All right. There you go. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
It would probably happen if I ended it.